fatty, fat boy, fat stuff, big stuff, hefty load, wide load, chubby checkers, chubsy wubsy, big chubby boy, right? Big Ben, Big Billy. I mean, you could add big to any name. Big Tommy, Big Tony, Big Andrew, Big Nick, Big Nicky boy, Big Nicky nipples, right? Big Nicky flabby Frank, Big Tummy Tony, Big Butt Ben, Big Butt Billy. Okay, there's so many ways that you can insult a man for his weight, and there's a lot of stress out there for men these days. Okay. Hi, hello, and welcome. Welcome to another Marty's Minute Meditations. I'm Marty, and this is our space, men. This is our space to see how society and the government oppresses men. That's right. Everyone says, men, they don't have it hard these days. Men don't have it hard. Man, it's easy to be a man these days. The patriarchy just makes it so easy to be a man. Man could get anywhere in life. Well, that's not true. It's hard for men out there. Men also suffer oppression and judgment, right? Men are also pushed down. And Marty wants to highlight that for you men out there that feel like you're cast aside. Marty's here for you. Marty sees you. Marty hears you. And Marty wants to be there with you, okay? Marty is a man that seeks to help other men, that wants to lift the veil on this society, on this matrix. We're caught in a matrix. This matrix just wants to tell us what to do and how to be. Marty wants to help you men out there to be better men. But before Marty gets into it, Marty wants to remind you to like this video. Subscribe to Marty's channel. Hit that notification bell so you know when Marty releases new content. Become a martyr for manhood. Help support Marty by visiting Marty's Patreon page, his PayPal account, or his Buy Me a Coffee account. Any help you could give is greatly appreciated and helps Marty to continue to speak the word of men. Now, let's get into it. Let's talk about how society oppresses men, how it makes men feel bad for being who they are. Marty admits it. Marty likes to go on the internet. Okay, Marty does his research, right? He accrues his data. I know a lot of folks out there say, Marty, well, where's all your data and your research? Well, a lot of the data and the research comes from Marty's heart. It comes from Marty's heart and Marty's truth. Okay, so what Marty experiences, he puts out into the world. That's his research. That's his data. He doesn't need to look at the New York Times. Okay, he doesn't need to read the Atlantic, right, and the charts and the graphs and the pie graphs. Okay, he doesn't need to do that to know something's true. Okay, we don't need to read articles, read the news and the media, right? We all know that the media lies anyway. We don't need that for truth. And Marty's got to say, Marty is a little triggered. Marty's a little triggered and he sees, the advertisements and how people are portrayed in the media and how, men are portrayed. And then when Marty is on the internet and he sees ads for clothing, what he sees a lot of? He sees a lot of beautiful, all types of beautiful ladies. He sees a rainbow of ladies when he's online. Oh, every lady gets represented. But what about the men these days? Us men are always seeing, men with long, lustrous hair, thick hair that they comb over. It's beautiful. We see men with these thick, beautiful beards. And some men can't grow beards out there. And Marty wants to acknowledge you. Marty sees you, men. And you know what? You know what's beautiful, men? Is your peach fuzz. Okay, Marty loves and admires your peach fuzz. Marty loves and admires your smooth, baby-like skin. You're just as much a man as any man with a beard is. How else are men misrepresented? Well, the big one for Marty is the big guys, right? That's the big one for Marty. Okay, that's the big one. We don't see big guys sporting the underwear or the shirts or the pants or even the shoes, right? Men with fat feet that can't fit into regular size shoes. They need, different types of shoes. We don't see those types of men. No. Where's that representation? We spent so much time talking about, the big ladies, right? The big ladies are beautiful and they're wonderful, and they are, and Marty Marty would totally date those ladies. He finds them beautiful and very attractive. Marty finds large, big, large ladies super duper attractive. He is as attracted to those ladies as they are big, right? So in fact, Marty is more attracted to big ladies than he is to average size ladies or small ladies. Okay, that's how attracted he is. So if there are big ladies out there that are interested in Marty, you could reach Marty at martysminutedmeditations.com if you're interested. But Marty, Marty's not really looking right now. Marty's not really looking for a goddess. So if you are one of those ladies, just know that you may not hear from Marty because Marty may not be interested. Marty's trying to date himself, okay? And it's because if you are a large lady and you send Marty a message and you don't hear from Marty, Marty doesn't want your feelings to be hurt, okay? Marty doesn't want your feelings to be hurt. He just wants to let you know that maybe Marty's on a date with himself, okay? So, to you larger, beautiful, big ladies out there, just know that, okay? Marty loves you and is attracted to you, okay? You're beautiful, right? So, big, beautiful ladies, right? We see those. We see them represented. But you know what? Marty notices that Marty doesn't see many big guys. And this is where the misrepresentation of beauty standards is, okay? And men, we should wake up to this. Oh yeah, all women of all shapes and sizes are beautiful no matter what. But the men, no. You still need the muscles. You still need to have the bare chest, right? Marty's got chest hair. I don't see any men out there with the chest hair showcasing clothing. No. But we do see ladies with their, hairy armpits, right? With the hairy legs, which is beautiful, right? Which is gorgeous. Marty acknowledges that those women are beautiful. And for you ladies out there who, are attracted to Marty and you have the body hair, Marty doesn't discriminate, right? So you can write into Marty at martysminutedmeditations.com if you are interested in Marty and you have the armpit hair and the leg hair, right? Marty acknowledges that those ladies are beautiful. Marty thinks about it, and when he was younger, he never saw ladies with the armpit hair or the leg hair. And then all of a sudden it became a thing, and now men may just be attracted to ladies without the armpit hair or the leg hair, and not even knowing that's just how we were raised. That's how we saw ladies for years and years, right? And we didn't even think about it. And then all of a sudden the ladies were like, oh, well, we have armpit hair too. We've got leg hair too. Like, maybe you should just find it beautiful. And when you're a man in your 30s and you finally start to see ladies with that kind of hair, you have to go, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, Marty. It's beautiful, and you want it. You are attracted to those ladies with all that hair there. That's very attractive to you. And, if you don't find it attractive, you're an awful man. You're an awful person, even though you've spent most of your life never seeing that. And then, you meet a lady who has very long armpit hair, and she takes her shirt off, and you go, wow, that's beautiful. That's amazing. You are a woman, and you are a beautiful woman, right? Just like how Marty had to adjust his standards to a woman's weight, right? He told himself, I'm going to ask out a lady who is overweight, right? Dangerously overweight, because I could find that lady beautiful just as much as any other lady, okay? It's totally fine. And, when Marty went on that date with that lady and they did that yoga class together, Marty couldn't help but keep staring at that lady because he was so enamored with her, and he totally broke down the walls of his expectations of beauty, because Marty is a true man. Marty is a man who is trying to fight against the patriarchy, right? He is fighting against this patriarchy and being a good man. So he stared at that lady until he found her attractive. It's beautiful. It's amazing. Marty respects a woman who loves their body like that. Truly loving your body means that you let it be more. You keep eating because you love your body so much you want more of it. That's what that means. If you try to, lose weight, right? it's you hating your body because you want less of it. But, eating more is a way to love your body. Because Marty is not fatphobic. Marty loves all types. The bigger, the better. Okay, Marty loves ladies who are bedbound and can't get out. Marty would love to take care of you. Your bodies are a temple. Okay, even if you haven't taken care of that temple your entire life, and it's to the point of blasphemy, right? Marty still respects you. Okay, Marty loves you. Marty would love to hear from you. All right. When Marty looks at all the ads, right, for the clothing that he would wear, he just sees these muscular men, these big hunky guys, right, with their muscles and their abs that Marty has tried to get so many times, but he can't get it. Okay, Marty looks at those men and he's ashamed of his body. And Marty knows that there's a lot of men out there that feel the same, but we're not allowed to say that. Oh, these unnatural beauty standards, right? Because we're men. And if men complain about it and have feelings about something, then we're even less men. You just can't win when you're a man, right? You just can't win. But women get to be like, oh, these beauty standards really hurt us, right? They really hurt our emotions and our feelings. And then society goes, okay, well, we'll change everything then. We'll change everything for you, okay? But us men, we have to look at our bodies in the mirror. We have to look at ourselves in the mirror and go, I hate you. I hate my body. I hate this belly. I mean, look at this belly. How is Marty supposed to feel confident about himself when he has a belly like this? Go away. Go away, belly. He wants to push it back in, but he can't. He can't push it back in. You know why? Because Marty was born with this body. Marty was born with this body, and he can't really do anything about it. Now, can he? No. And all you men on the Twitter, right, and on the Instagram who say, oh, well, just work harder. Well, sometimes you work hard and you don't get anywhere. Sometimes you work hard and you just have a different body. But us men don't get to have an opinion about that, do we? Sorry, Marty got a little frustrated there because he feels like, when we talk about beauty standards, we just assume that men don't have any beauty standards in this world, right? A man has to fulfill certain obligations to be attractive to the ladies. But then us men have to look at all types of women of all sorts of sizes and everything, and we have to go, oh yeah, that's beautiful. That's really beautiful. Oh my gosh, wow. You take my breath away with your beauty. Oh my gosh, you're 450 pounds. That's amazing. You're a whole lot of woman, right? You're a whole lot of woman. That's so beautiful. That's unbelievably beautiful. Well, you know what? Marty's going to speak his truth because Marty believes that this capitalist society tells us that being fat is okay so that we can continue to consume. Oh yeah, we need to find being big and large as beautiful. No, it's not. It's not. And Marty feels sorry for those folks out there that are big because you are beautiful in a way, right? But what's not beautiful is risking, heart disease, is risking, cancer, is being lethargic, is not being your fullest, most beautiful self. Underneath that shell of fat is a beautiful person. It's not a big person's fault that they're big, but at the same time, we're all brain soiled to think that it's okay. We're all brain soiled to think that it's okay. Marty's sorry. Marty is frustrated because he's self-conscious about his body too. He looks in the mirror and feels ashamed. And how is Marty supposed to feel confident about himself when he has a belly like this? And it's because of our capitalist society that we feel the shame about our bodies. We want to push it back in. And it's about our capitalist society that we continue to make unhealthy choices about our body. It's like some capitalist cycle. If you're big, you're beautiful. Eat more. Don't worry about shame. Don't worry about your health. Don't worry about all that. Because if you're big, you're beautiful. If you don't feel good about yourself, that's okay. Have some more Oreos. Have some more Doritos. Have some more snacks. Just eat more. Eat more. And then when you look in the mirror and you feel bad, well, okay, don't worry about it. Here's a way to easily lose fat right here. Take these pills and you'll lose fat. Oh, go to the doctor. And now you pay out the nose for a doctor, right? And then all the fees that you have to pay for the pharmaceutical industries. It's just a capitalistic loop. It's how the government and society controls us. That's right. You may be laughing it up. Ho, 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 Marty. Yeah, sure. Whatever. You're just a little fatphobic. Well, Marty is offended by that word because he knows it was made by capitalists. That's right. It was made by capitalist corporatist pigs. Sorry, Marty didn't want to say pigs. He means pigs in terms of the gluttony of money, right? Of the monetary gluttony, not the gluttony of food. Okay, so Marty is readjusting the term, right, and redefining it. So these capitalist corporatist pigs, they made up the term fatphobia. When you feel ashamed of your body, you feel fat, right? You feel ashamed of that. You can say, well, you're fatphobic. And then it keeps that capitalist system going. Well, if fatphobia is bad, then being fat must be great. Is it? Is it great? They are trying to control us. Our bodies are beautiful. Marty wants to recognize that. But if you truly do love your body, if your body truly is a temple, are you going to let it go to waste? Are you going to let it deteriorate in front of your eyes? Or are you going to keep it up? Are you going to make it look nice? You're going to clean up that temple here and there. Maybe a lot of you out there are going, wow, well, now we know. Marty's fatphobic. Marty's a bigot. Marty's hateful. But Marty says this because he cares about you men out there. You men out there who feel like you don't love your bodies, like you're misrepresented. Marty wants you to love your body. And the best way to do that is to take care of it, to treat it like it's a temple. So if you feel like your temple's a little bit disheveled, a little bit messy, get to work. Get that broom out. Start sweeping. Sweep a little bit in the corners. Doesn't have to be a big change. Just get to work because your body is a temple. Maybe it's the best way to fight this capitalist system is to say, no way. I'm not going to be a glutton. I'm not going to consume everything you tell me to consume. Our bodies are an extension of this universe. How can we truly believe that we can take care of this world if we can't even take care of ourselves? How are we supposed to make this world look beautiful and pristine if we can barely do it to our own bodies, to our own temples, to our own world? Thank you for joining me for this MENitation. Maybe you got a little frustrated at Marty. Maybe you don't like Marty after this. That's okay. Marty could take your hate. Remember to like this video. Subscribe to Marty's channel. Hit that notification bell so you know when Marty releases new content. Become a martyr for manhood by visiting Marty's Patreon account, his PayPal account, his Buy Me a Coffee account. And until next time, I'll be here, waiting, ready to MENitate.